So, yeah, we're live. I'm of the mindset, like those items, like could just be canned stuff. Like a cantrip in an item, you put it in a box, you hand it to a player, and you're like, go nuts, and they're like, oh my god, it's a great time. It's amazing. It's amazing what people do when they get a cantrip for a fucking item. Is this episode 48 or is this episode 46? I was a little confused last time. There was a bunch of people trying to mislead me. Bunch of asshats.
It's 48.
Yeah, like
I think it's 57?
69.
So like
42.
So it's not 4D6, it's 4D8 is what we're on?
Yes.
Okay. Because I don't think there's a 4D12. That's why I'm asking. I want to make sure we can get the numbers right. So my name's Brad. Howdy. This is episode 48. We're going to be doing a Murder in the Goblands in theory, because last time, shit, we wound up clubbing. We wound up doing a bunch of spice. Those things will kill you, you know. We wound up eating flumps.
But goblins.
Yeah, honestly, you know, they're on a scale from 1 to goblins. I gotta say, last game I ran, goblins didn't happen. 0 goblins.
Right.
Scale of 1. That was. There might be more goblins this game. We're gonna introduce some folks. Kethra, top middle. Carl, could you please introduce yourself, describe your character, and state for me what was the last thing Kethra was up to?
Okay, that's an easy one. So I'm Carl. I'm playing Kethra, my Viking sword maiden, and she has been making war machines with pops using old ancient giant tech.
You'll have actually seen Pops is up to some stuff that is not a fucking tractor. Surprise, surprise.
Oh no, Kethra has blacksmithing, so she is completely like up to her elbows in this.
Pops has been trying to make a tractor with legs and arms. The fucker's trying to make a mech suit. He wants to make something large that you can put a person or multiple people into to power it. Here's the thing. He says that in order to properly use it, you need to put a little special helmet on, put a little hole in your skull, get the little thing hooked up, and then you have to do these like anime style poses to get it to move right. He says it also helps if you yell the name of the move you're using. Apparently that's how somatic components work to him. It's a whole thing. Yeah. He's talking about a rocket fist and then possibly giving it a sword that's about twice as heavy as the mech itself. I don't understand it, but Pops is really into it. That's a whole thing. Harrington, could you please introduce yourself? Top right, Harrington. Introduce yourself, describe your character, and also state for us, what has Arrow been up to?
Well, I'm Harrington. I personally just graduated fucking college.
Good on you.
That's dope as shit.
This man's a college-educated man.
So you wouldn't expect it.
He are smart.
Someone put their seal of approval on me, which I think is funny as shit. Arrow has just been... what the fuck has Arrow been doing? Arrow's been having, like, training montages recently. So
Nice.
he's gotten a lot of cool shit, and he's been like, you know what? It's time I put my shit to use. He's actively trying to become a superhero.
Nice.
But not like the Ruggy Dug Duggy level of superhero. Like, he does shit, and rather than fucking it up and leaving, he just kind of takes care of it, but on the DL.
You'll have heard that Ruggy Dug Duggy is actually, as you've been training more and more, he's taken over Broken Claw. There's a Ruggy Dug Duggy that's ruling that place with an iron fist, from what you can tell. You've heard that the leader of the Anthill mob that had been operating out of there has actually been in Arrowknee recently. You think there might have been a kerfuffle.
It happens. Not my problem. I'm not a good superhero.
Nice.
Yeah.
Just a super guy. He's a hero one day, Arrow the next. Who knows? Yeah. It's been a whole time. There's a little halfling man. He rules that place with an iron fist. He makes a lot of spells and stuff and yells. Bottom left, Joa, could you please introduce yourself, describe your character, and also state for us what has Durgar been up to?
Yeah. So yeah, I'm Joa. I, similar to Harrington, have somehow miraculously graduated from college. Somehow, same thing happened. Someone approved it, and better yet, they decided it was a good idea to put me in the military too. So, yeah. Um. So let's see. Other than that, Durgar or Drogar, has been probably just let's see. The last time he's probably recovering from fighting the Yetis still, doing his job as being the bouncer for Lucky's other place. So just kind of recovering, vibing, you know, probably acknowledging the fact that he came extraordinarily close to death without realizing it during the Yeti fight. Yeah, good stuff.
Looking now over to bottom middle. Nick, could you please introduce yourself, describe your character, and also state for us the fuck has Fork been up to?
Oh, hi, I'm Nick. It's wonderful to be here. Fork has been on hiatus. The last thing he did was went to the weird cruise ship, chased the rabbit, fought the things that follow, and he did not like them. They were eerily similar to Face Stealers, which he already dealt with very closely. So he went on hiatus to reconnect with himself, got another level in Monk, and that's where he's at.
You'd heard a Fork through the grapevine that there were a couple of new folks that had popped into town that had also encountered these Face Stealer-esque things. You had heard so while you were in the kind of depths of this den of sins. Durgar has been really keeping a close eye on what's been going on there. You'll note that the security in that area is kind of a joke. It's just people dressed up with weapons that they seem to be using on other attendees around there. Durgar seems to be one of the only people taking it seriously, but you'll also note, as you've made your way in and out of that place, you've been able to get some information on those beings. Whatever it is that the Face Stealers were, they seem to be a shoddy job at capturing this. You're not sure what has happened since then, but it seems to be worth looking into.
Mm-hmm. Sounds about right.
Ben, could you please introduce yourself, describe your character, and also state for us the hell has Harungir been up to?
My character, his name is Runger. He is a Goliath cleric, clad in full plate mail. He is massive. He has been very busy. His last week saw him leave the dome 4 times, actually. He encountered a god/demigod, which was very frightening because she was very angry. Also destroyed another elemental pillar that seemed to be causing havoc in the jungle. There is a Guns N' Roses reference there somewhere in the jungle. So yeah, that's what he's been up to the past week.
Harungir, you would have actually gotten notice from Bork to the north. He wants to meet with you directly as soon as possible.
Fair enough. Noted.
So yeah.
I'm going to start my day. Am I the last one in this list? Sorry.
Yes, indeed.
Start my day in Lucky's Tavern, telling the man, as always, I need an ale to start my day.
Oh, yes, of course. This man needs an ale. Somebody get him an ale. Oh,
no, that's you. You get me an ale. That's how this works. I pay you give me an ale.
I need to hire peons to verbally abuse. Where did Ruggy go? I kind of miss yelling at him. Do you miss that? I don't know. He'll snap a couple of fingers, and ale will slide over towards you. Yes, I left the froth on it. I figured you liked that. I don't know. I made it big for you to fit your overall thing about you. You're a big man. You do big things. You make big things. I don't know. What is your personality? What kind of food do you like? What? I get you're a hammer looking for nails, but what is? What? Do you sleep at night? What happens there? All I see from you is like this Norse man that probably looks like he personally killed a god of war. I don't know. What's the story there? What the hell is up?
I'm fairly Spartan. I like meat, mostly cooked. Yeah, that's what I typically go with, or rations.
Hey there, you there, young lady that looks very also threatening. Why is it that I never get any details out of the two of you? I don't understand what's going on there. Kethra is like currently covered in like motor oil and whatever.
You never asked.
I've never asked. People just always usually tell me about things. They approach me like some sort of a therapist or something, and they're like, hey, here's how my day went, and here's how this other day went for another person. It's often a separate realm that seems to be controlling my every whim. What's been up with you?
That's why I usually start a bar fight.
Yeah, as much as I appreciate that outlet, do that literally anywhere else. There's so many other businesses in town that you could disrespect just as easily. Look at the arts department. Nobody fucks with them.
I'm gonna kick in the door and say, "It's Brittany, bitch!" And then I'm gonna attempt to karate chop the bar with a crack to crack it.
Yeah, give me an attack roll to hit.
Okay. The fucking 22.
Well, bam, let's see some damage.
All right. 14.
14? You are chopping through a decent amount of this bar. Lucky looks towards the bar, and then towards you, Fork, and then towards the bar, and then towards you, Fork. You know, I'm actually going to make you do this one. You need to go set up an insurance claim with with Feinoir, the mayor of this town. I need you to fill out the paperwork for this one.
What if I just pay for it?
300
How much could 300?
Yes.
Fair. Here you go.
You slap him the 300 gold, he begins casting mending.
There you go. All right. So I had to make an entrance. Sorry, I'm back. What's up? Who we fighting? I'm just punching the air now.
That was so mean. I'm so sorry, Nick.
It's all right. Fork expected it. This was 300 gold to get back on the good side.
Yeah, you've made an entrance. Arrow, are you still reading that book?
He is not currently. He is at this very moment. He is not reading the book. However, it's on the table.
All right.
Not open. It's on the table.
You'll be approached by a tabaxi with
Okay.
jet black stripes and an overall just shifty disposition. Hello.
Hell yeah.
What's up?
Sorry, come again?
What's up?
What's up? How are
What's
you?
up?
I'm gonna be honest. How's it going? What do you need? What do you need from me? Nothing? Not a single thing?
No.
Not one thing? Do you want something from me?
Yep.
What do you want from me? Oh, that book. Just in my head?
This is not just in your head. The tabaxi is just talking about this.
No, I'm hearing
The sound, the click.
Yes.
Yeah, the
Brad, you're
rapid
making a
clicking
click.
sound.
Oh.
It sounds like a screw rattling.
Like that?
No, I think it's your mic wiggling.
Yeah, something. Oh,
Let's tighten
Oh,
it's gone.
it stopped.
There it is.
So you want how much for it? Do you give me a number?
No.
No. It's like, well, I'm really grown very attached to this book.
Understand, but I don't want that.
Why do you want it? Can you read it?
No.
No? Do you know of anyone who can read it?
No. Because I don't know what's on it.
Are you hanging out here at the dome? Are you hanging out and around?
Yeah.
Alright, I'll swing by. I'll think about it. I'll swing by. I'll find you.
Gimme.
Right now? That's a negative.
Please?
Can't do that. Did you say please?
Yes, please.
That doesn't change the fact that I'm not gonna give it to you right now.
The Tabaxi's gonna look over to Lucky. Lucky is still busy. Give me
Yeah.
a roll for initiative, please.
Oh hell yeah! Give me a moment. All right, let me get mine.
The click is back.
Yeah, the
Click
click's
is
back.
back.
Oh, it stopped.
I think it's my chair.
Is it your jewel?
It's not his jewel.
No. It restarted.
It just started up.
It's happening right
19, Brad.
It's like distant clattering teeth,
now.
chattering teeth.
Yeah, like every cartoon from like forever ago when like someone's cold and they do the teeth chattering thing. It's like that.
Yeah.
Is that better?
Nope,
Negative.
still there.
Yo, unplug your mic and plug it back in, like from itself.
Just turn it off and on again.
You have to redo Discord. Oh.
Oh.
Nope, you're good. Yeah,
Just gonna
That
check
probably
the
fixed it.
source microphone.
we'll see what happens.
Input device was the Pro webcam. We want Yeti. There we are.
Oh, there we
That'll
go.
fix that. Nice. So yeah, Harrington, Arrow is fast. Arrow's quick on the draw here. You're looking at a Tabaxi, however, that has just slightly bested you.
Yeah.
As you no longer have a book.
Okay.
The Tabaxi is now bolting away from you. You feel as though you're ready to take an opportunity attack. However, somehow this Tabaxi has gained the benefits of the disengage action.
Okay.
As though this has a whole stat block. Like I'm going to be playing this character in the future.
Is this
Okay.
this is in Lucky's Tavern?
Yes.
Hey, there's my book. And
Running away.
how far?
Out the door as far as this Tabaxi will get.
What is their speed?
40
Does he
feet.
pass me?
Yeah,
40 feet?
40 feet.
I can
catch him.
I can
catch him.
I can cast a spell as a bonus action.
And I'm
see.
just coming in the door right now, so he would have probably
He's
bumped
got
into
my
me.
book.
And
I'm gonna get
nobody
within
can outrun
15,
me.
15 feet. Strength saving throw from you.
You got him. That's one of his bad ones. There's multiple.
There's multiple bad ones.
Yeah, you got him.
I got him.
Yeah, that's a.
He
that's a
is
5.
grappled by my burst.
Clunk.
And I just ran outside and leapfrogged over Arrow. I'm landing next to this guy.
I'm going stonk. A stonk.
I'm gonna float up next to him, just like, don't yoink my book.
Give it to me.
I don't want to give it to you.
I'm stonk. I want the
You're stuck or you're stonk?
I want the book.
Okay, stonk. Here's the thing. I don't want to give you the book. That's
no.
not something I want to do right now.
I am not stonk. I'm pretty.
You're
Stonk?
pretty?
You're not very pretty, Stonk. You're a cat man. Give him back the book.
Oh.
I mean, I can just up the ante if you try and run away again. Like this.
I'll pop your head with my fist.
Like this was the easier option for you, I'll be honest. This was the better of the two.
He'll hold the book, look out the open door, and give it a hug.
Don't you teleport away.
What?
Through the book.
threw
I thought
the
he was
book.
going to teleport.
He threw the book?
Yeah, he threw the book.
Okay.
Through the doorway,
Yeah.
so that it would have like hit me in the face.
Oh, you have a book.
Yeah, a book. Hey,
Got
that's
the
my
book.
That's my book.
Harrington, let me know if you at any time drop the hold on this being. I don't know if it's concentration based or if it's like a. You can't.
It's each turn.
Okay.
Each turn he's making a strength throw. If he gets away and makes a way towards the book, I'm gonna hit him with the iron bands of binding.
Fair.
Mm-hmm. Yep, that's my yoink my butt.
Durgar, you got the book.
I got the book. I'm just gonna
you-
kind of what? How did he even get this from you? Like,
It was on my table, and he's fast.
Generally, you're like in the book. Like what? Huh?
Yeah, no, that's why I don't want random people acquiring said book.
Oh no! Now it's sounding like Thor when he's stuck in the cat carrier. I am going to give you back your book.
Thank you. It's my book. My book. You want to make some saves? I want to see how this goes.
Strength save at
Yeah.
12 makes a 14.
14 breaks it.
Pity now sprints towards the book and is going to try and grab it from you.
Yeah.
Do as you please.
Yeah, give me 1 second. Let me roll. Right there. Not that. Not a D4. I don't want to roll a D4. What is that? My average is plus 10. That's a 20, not natural.
Yeah. Whatever it is you're about to do, it happens.
Iron bands of binding.
Thump! Down to Baxi again.
I told you that was the better of the two. I literally said it to you.
Lucky, is the back room soundproof?
Yes, it is.
Sweet.
I mean, I can just deal with the problem here and now.
I'm not gonna stop
one thing
from killing
One
somebody.
thing
who's
I've
so
always wondered is whether those iron bands of binding float. You like water? You like water, do you? What did I name you? What did I name you? Slurp? Simp? What? Slurp? Slurp. I think it was Slurp.
My name is Pity.
Your name is Pity.
Pity.
Okay. Well, do you know how to swim?
No.
I bet you can't swim with 150 pounds wrapped around you, can you?
No.
Okay. Are we gonna make another lunge for my book? You know, this question is whether or not I let you live or die. You answer, like,
One question?
yeah. Shoot.
Can I lie?
Can you lie? I mean, I can lie. I mean, I can start tearing you down to the river. I mean, I don't think 6 Fathoms would mind if I send a cat his way.
You know, if you're just openly plotting a murder in my bar, I do have to object here. I like, take it elsewhere. As a hometown
sure.
god,
I mean, he's actively thieving from me, though.
I mean, yes,
Yeah,
you bring him to the authorities.
Bring him to the authorities and let them deal with it.
Do we actually have authorities? I thought the
Yeah.
Old West.
Yeah, Feanor.
fucking guard. I'll go get Feanor.
We've had a town god for...
Off to get Feanor.
I've been dealing with my problems in-house, Lucky. I'll be honest with you.
This whole frontier justice business is great during a frontier. Tell you what, there's fucking buildings around here. You have to follow laws. We make them up for a whole reason. It's so people don't do shit like this. I'm sorry. I'm just trying to figure out what's making you tick in this sense. Like, what? You just like this every day? You wake up and you put both feet on the ground and you're like, oh goodness, time to be this today. I'll kill everybody.
He always chooses violence.
I woke up and chose. He took my book. Is the book cursed?
Hey.
4-4.
Did you just ask if the book is cursed?
No, I mean, like, is it? Has it applied a curse effect to me?
Not that you're aware of.
Okay.
What's
So this
going
is
on
just
in here?
Arrow being a kleptomaniac.
Arrow.
Yeah, what?
What's going on in here?
Oh, is this? Oh,
Yeah,
Oh,
you
shit.
got a tabaxi in a cage in the middle of the bar. I need to know what's going on.
so here's the thing.
It's my book.
He tried to take my book.
I had the book. I was running away because he tried to steal it.
He was running away because he ripped it off of the table that was sitting.
I
Can
can only
confirm.
go, listen. I can only go by what I know. What I know is I've seen this guy. I point an arrow with that book all the fucking time. Now, Feanor cast the Tanzer's floating disc underneath the bands of binding.
Mhm.
I'm gonna take this guy to jail and give you your bands back tomorrow. Okay?
Can I work it off?
Yeah, we'll talk about it. All right, bye guys.
Alright, yeah. Well, I'm down a set of
Yeah.
binds. Dang it.
Who even summoned that one? I don't get this. I don't remember that one coming from a pot at all.
Oh, the cat?
Yeah.
It was probably Wojtek, honestly. Let's be honest.
Well, yeah, that sounds about right.
Actually, do you work for
Or
him?
he
Do you
just
work for?
wandered in.
I don't work for him. I've been meaning to go talk to him. It's been a hot minute.
I heard there's a guy named Chad plotting his assassination. I don't know if you want to be involved in that.
I'm pretty sure Chad's plotting everyone's assassination.
Yeah, that's a good bet. Yeah,
Yeah,
Wojtek
he
also
tried
has
to
some
kill
stuff
me
going
the
on.
other day. I just ran away.
Yeah. I assume he's also plotting yours and Shinith's and mine and pretty much everybody's.
Good luck. I didn't try to assassinate me. Do you know how many nobles I've assassinated? Do you know how many do you know how many wars have been changed just by the meetings that I've been in that got totally out of hand because I decided to draw a weapon?
4.
Is this an admission of guilt?
I mean, nothing.
It was probably a different reality. Like, yeah.
Well, that's fair.
Yeah, you don't know any names you can interrogate. I'm gonna hold firm
Hey,
on that.
Brad, did you see that message, by the way?
I did not. Oh fuck.
So Lucky, what's this about Karen? Some Karen bitch that's gonna come kill us all. That's what I
Christine.
heard. Oh, Christine. Yeah.
Well, she's difficult. We assumed that if we had found her, she was going to be, like us, reformed, not gods anymore. Better people to begin with. It didn't go that way at all. She's kind of somewhere. I don't know if she's back in that realm. I don't know if she's in this one. We kind of didn't stick around to find out, and I was kind of unconscious for a lot of that.
Dope.
Yeah, she kind of threw me around like a pile of potatoes.
This is-
Damn.
Yeah.
You think I could hit her?
I don't think I could.
Okay. Good to know. Hey, Hrungnir, you want a cool wand?
What kind of cool wand?
It's a wand of paralysis.
It paralyzes people?
Yeah, like not just people, like creatures.
How much?
Well, I was looking for a trade. I don't know what Hrungnir's got.
What do you want to trade?
What are you looking for?
I don't know. Something like, is there anything that can give you haste like once a day or something like that?
I could probably get you a spell scroll that'll have haste on it.
Yeah, but that's just once ever.
I mean, yeah, you're not going to find haste in a can.
Right, yeah, that'd be something.
Yeah, you ever had the god Thorin, the mad god Thorin? Pump just an ounce of that in him and you've got yourself a problem.
Oh, no, I haven't heard of him. He sounds cool, though.
He's terrifying. He's a lot.
Cool. Anyway, you got any cool shit, Hrungnir?
Trying to think what you would like.
We talking cool shit. I've got some cool shit.
I do have a circlet of blasting I haven't been using.
This wand only works for spellcasters that aren't warlocks, is what it says on it. On the tag. It's weird. Yeah.
Yeah.
Circular blasting. I like range. Yeah. I'll make a
Yeah.
trade for that. Straight across.
Trade done.
All right.
I'm kind of upset I wasn't even consulted. Nobody asked me what I had. Oh, all right.
Well, Lucky, you don't ever come fighting with us. I would rather him have this and be able to paralyze something I'm gonna punch, right?
Fair.
Yeah.
As you hear, he doesn't come fighting with us. Harrington?
You guys hear some rumbling, like a loud roar. coming from outside the bar.
Oh, fucking great. Another structural damage. I can't have a level foundation for a
boy.
minute.
Opening the door, you see a very gray-skinned, skin tight to his forehead, black markings on his face, Goliath in a three-piece suit.
We recognize him.
Oh, you guys recognize him.
Yes, yes.
Oh,
Lucky,
look, it's Wadgy Tits.
Hey, how's it going, Lucky?
Lucky snaps a finger. Windows close up, door flies shut, and tables recede into the floor. This appears to be the bar fight that Lucky did not necessarily permit, but sure as shit planned for. You'll see the back room where all the goodies are kept that go to other dimensions. The door just disappears off the wall. The job board disappears into the wall as well, and you'll see that Lucky pulls out a very long sword. Get that man! At which point, can I see a roll for initiative from everyone?
Oh boy.
You got art for Wojtek?
I used to. I can see if I can find it.
I think I might have some. I have some that's not copyright safe.
I know that Nick has a what's it called? A Hero Forge of him. If you want to do a quick snipping tool, Nick.
It's an official screenshot too from Hero Forge, which
Yeah.
has their markings, so I think it's okay.
That's good.
I'll drop it in game room.
I was thinking about doing something with your forge, but I'm like, oh, there's money involved. Never mind.
Nick, you are a
Oh.
lamb.
You can buy this STL for like $7 or $8.
Oh yeah, that's true.
I've done that with a few.
So as I say, if you know somebody who has a 3D printer, preferably a resin one, you can print them out that way.
I don't have a 3D printer yet. Borks Memes LLC might be acquiring one at some point, however. Who even knows?
Now, this isn't the Wojtek we're looking at here, though.
Yeah, that's not. Wee bit
It's
different.
It's okay.
Just imagine the skin gray instead of red and black. And no wings.
No, wait.
Do I want
No
to
wings.
replace it? Yes. All right. And Wojtek. Bing, boom.
So
Yeah.
angry.
Yes, we are fighting Wojtek.
Well, I mean, that's what.
Yep, fighting.
Yeah, sure.
No, no, totally. Oh,
Fudge. It wants me to restart. We're going to do a quick break, friends, as we get some battle stuff set up, because this was a fight that some of us had planned for and some of us didn't. We'll be right back to you.
aha.
Sorry, bud.
Hi. Yeah, I was not planning this.
Hello and welcome back. Bada bing, bada boom.
Hey, oh.
Oh, and there we are. Alrighty. So a fight is broken out in the bar. A guy walked in named Wojtek, who's been sending people on missions that are varying levels of deadly. Lucky is also guilty of that charge, and appears to be wanting this man Wojtek assaulted. There's going to be a whole kerfuffle. Apparently, initiative is going to be rolled. I'm figuring out how to put Tabletop Simulator on this screen, so sorry, friends. So yeah, this is what we're looking at here. It's a whole time. We've got Arrow, we've got Durgar, we've got Fork, we've got Lucky, we've got Hrungnir, Kethra, and Wojtek. At that, initiative rolls, have folks all rolled?
Indeed.
Awesome possum. Can I get 25 to 10, please?
19.
Awesome.
Yeah, as I say, I think we've all got our names set in.
Yeah, all the Discord.
I have to change mine. That was a previous one.
Oh,
And
yeah, that's
then
pretty. Well,
Wojtek
you're
is
setting your.
different.
I was gonna say, are you? What are
I'm
you?
setting
what you-
mine as arrows. Wojtek's is 9.
Okay. So we do this nifty thing in our Discord where we'll set our nicknames, the beginning of the nickname to be the number of our initiative. It auto sets stuff up. It's amazing. Saves a ton of time.
It's
I
the
don't remember
best.
it because I'm dumb. Looking at 13 for DM Nick. 12 for Hrungnir.
I should probably change the rest of my name. Sorry.
12 for Arrow. 9 for Wojtek. And let's find out Lucky's. Lucky's was not high. Oh, Nelly. That wasn't terrible.
Oof.
So yeah, first turn on the initiative order. We are looking over to Durgar. What would you like to do?
So this kind of caught. He's still kind of got caught a bit off guard. Like he's down for a fight, so like he'll go for it. But he was caught a bit off guard of like, oh, this is happening type thing. And see, I'm the one that's right next to Wojtek, correct? Yeah. So yeah, in that case, I'm gonna say, okay, I guess we're doing this. Gonna bonus action rage,
Mhm.
and swing away.
At Wojtek?
Wait, hold on. So this is like a Lucky telling us to fight Wojtek, and Wojtek's just kind of existing.
Yes.
Okay.
don't
No,
have to fight
I yeah, I'm just gonna stand there and be like, hold on, what? And just do nothing.
Okay. You can use your action to persuade somebody to do something if you want to try and calm the situation down. Or you can also use your action to make an insight check if you want to get a little bit more info here.
All right.
I just don't want to burn you with your action.
Yeah. I'm gonna look over at Lucky and be like, wait, why do you want us to fight him? I'm
Drawing a sword.
why?
Not elaborating. Insight check?
Yeah, I'm gonna do an insight then. 17.
He looks freaked out, but he doesn't look scared, if that makes sense. He looks like he got caught with his pants down.
Gotcha. Yeah, I'm just gonna kind of confusedly stand there. Like I have my weapon out, but I'm not in any way like aggressive with it. It's kind of more like just like a staff that I'm standing there with.
Alrighty. Kethra, this is a bar owner sanctioned bar fight. What would you like to do?
She looks at Lucky. Yeah, she puts four gold on the counter and goes, 4 glasses of your cheapest rock gut.
You're terrible. You're just like, oh, the one bar fight I throw at. I'm throwing like easy meat. This is like a 30-mile-per-hour fastball. It's just barely sliding across. This man's over here like, give me a spear. Fuck. Oh my goodness.
Oh no, she has no intention of drinking them.
Okay. You're requesting rot gut. Lucky
Yep.
seems to not be paying attention. You could also use your action to reach across and grab something.
Sure. She'll reach over and grab a couple of glasses.
You got some glasses. One of them still has some booze in it. Seems to be the flammable kind.
Okay. She'll start filling up the glasses.
Okay. That will see the turn go over to Nick. Fork.
Oh. Bar fight. Where's the dartboard?
Dartboard is about. Oh goodness. About here-ish.
All right. I rocket fist the dartboard.
Okay.
That's a 27 to hit. Is it a bullseye?
Yes.
Fuck yeah! That's my turn.
Okay. That'll see the
Rocket
turn go over to
fist.
Hrungnir.
I got chastised last game for acting too aggressively.
In my defense, that was also my fault.
Hmm.
I'm not a role model, guys. Don't look at me like one.
I'm so easily manipulated.
Fucking same. I see hit points. And I'm
Yep.
like, make him go to 0.
Yep. Yep.
So, Lucky, this is the most menacing I've seen Lucky.
Yes.
Hmm.
You also know he's not a good man.
Neither is Wojtek.
Yeah.
I know
He's like
both.
a golden retriever.
Wojtek and Lucky get into a fight. Who wins? Arrowknee.
Does one of them die? Yes. Okay. Everybody wins.
Oh shit! I got dice in the hand. What am I going to do with dice in the hand? How about this? I'm going to play with. Oh god, I don't really want to piss Lucky off either, though, and on his own bar. I don't know what other shit he has going on in here. Where am I? Oh, okay, I see me
yeah.
now.
You're right here.
And Lucky's the pink-based guy.
Yep.
And Wojtek is bottom left for me.
Yeah,
Oh,
you're,
okay, he's right there.
you're about middle.
Yeah, I'm going to move to the other side of Kethra with my beer in my hand. I'm going to take a drink.
Okay. Arrow?
Wow, Mr. Wojtek, it's so good to finally meet you. He's walking up to shake his hand. I gotta. That's his turn.
Give me a performance check to not seem threatening towards Wojtek.
Back is you
Oh,
get backhanded by
17.
Wojtek. Okay.
17.
17? How does Wojtek feel about this?
Wojtek. So Wojtek is not coming in with any malicious intent. It's more of a surprise, Lucky. Like, how's it going, bud? but I'm ready. And this is just like, oh, it's a little fucking piece of shit. How's it going? Ruffle the hair. Carry on with my day. Lucky, it's so good to see before you get stabbed. That whole situation.
Okay. That will then see Lucky make his way over. He's pulling out his sword, making his way in for an attack. That'll be a... Oh, goodness. I'm just going to roll regular dice because D&D Beyond is not a fan of this. We're looking at a 14 to hit on Wojtek. Does that hit?
That does not hit.
Okay. Second attack will be a non-natural 20.
It hits.
Okay. We are looking at a total of 6 slashing, at which point he's
Okay.
going to expend a bonus action to Flurry of Blows. We're looking at a 15 to hit and then 21 to hit.
Yes.
He will, at that point, upon Flurry of Blows, he's got something for that, I know it. Oh, goodness gracious, I haven't touched this stat block in a long-ass time. He is going to then move 10 feet away, not before dealing... Oh, goodness gracious. A total of 0 bludgeoning damage with his Flurry of Blows. He thinks he's dealing damage. We both know he's not.
How do you manage that?
With a negative strength modifier, as
Okay.
well as... Actually, no, he's
Yep.
got a dex modifier. He can do the dex. Why does it always... Yeah, because he's got monk. He can do the dex. Sorry, I'm going nuts. Goodness.
I mean, rightfully so.
Yeah, we're looking at a d4 plus dex. That's going to be 4 bludgeoning damage before he moves 10 feet back now. At which point he will say, "You want me? Come and get me!" After just lunging in and going after you. He's kind of running away now, scared. Wojtek, you are up.
Lucky, it's so good to see you. I haven't come in here to quarrel with you. He'll snap his hands. 8 blink dogs appear. 3 sitting in front of Lucky.
Oh, I don't have a thing for this. I really should.
Oh no.
I'm putting out squirrel minis.
Yeah.
Just 'cause. So he's got 8.
I mean, 8 blink dogs.
Okay. Oh, Nelly.
3 in front of
Oh,
Lucky
no.
and 1 sitting in front of every other person.
They don't want to paste in.
Just sitting. Just wagging their tails.
Being good boys.
Being good boys. Don't move away.
Oh, jeez. We're just going to put some more out there. I'm sorry.
Actually, I can do this at higher levels. Give me a second.
35 blink dogs.
Might think about it.
Does this seem all right for placement?
Oh, that's perfectly fine.
Okay.
Well, like 1 in front of every other person. So like
Oh.
1 in front of Cathra, 1 in front of Hrangir, 1 in front of Arrow, 1 in front of Drogar, 1 in front of Fork.
Alrighty. Anything else for Wojtek?
It's like, I just come here to talk. Catch up.
Alrighty. Is anybody else doing anything on their turns?
Except for maybe trying to pet the blink dog
Okay.
that's next to me.
Okay.
Oh,
Pet the good boy.
if my turn comes up, I'm smashing this blink dog.
Fair.
Oh.
Same. You should have just summoned something in front of me.
Durgar, you pet the dog. Kethra, still pouring drinks.
Yeah, she's doing that. She's kind of like got an unhappy look on her face, like, damn it, that's not how you have a bar fight.
It's
You
not a
don't
real.
use a weapon like that.
It's not a bar fight until you actually do property damage, I guess.
Meh.
That'll go down to Fork. Fork, you got a blink dog in front of you.
I'm gonna punch it. Does a 14 hit a blink dog?
Let me double check the monster manual. No. Yes, it does.
Okay, that's 9 damage. Bonus action attack. For another 10 damage.
9 damage for another 10 damage.
19 total.
19 total. It's still alive.
Yeah, that's my turn.
Mm-hmm.
Just a quick 1-2.
So it's dead. Is that?
No,
No.
it's not
No,
dead.
It's not dead. Okay.
It's not dead.
Awesome. Sorry, I was like reading a thing, and I'm zoning out over here. Anything else on your turn, Fork?
Nope.
Okay. Turn will then go over to Hrungnir.
Bonus action activate shield,
Okay.
then attack.
Alrighty, let's see it.
That is a 26 to hit.
Okay. I would assume that will hit.
15. That's 22 points of damage.
22 points of damage. That kills it immediately.
Fucking yeah, poof is the result of that. Anything else on your turn? You do have another blink dog in
Nope.
melee.
Yeah, I'm gonna stay right where I am.
Okay. That will see Arrow. You got a blink dog by you.
He's petting him. He's a good boy.
All right. Lucky is going to use a fun thing right now. He is going to cast Arms of Hadar.
Mm.
Ooh.
I need each of those blink dogs to make a strength save, DC 16.
Okay.
If they fail, they take 18 necrotic damage.
Every single one.
Yes. Sorry, all the ones within a 10-foot radius of Lucky. That is these three. My mistake.
The one got a 20, one got an 11, one
You
got
gonna
a 10.
click that other one too, Brad?
What'd you say, Nick? What?
That fourth one that's by Arrow, you'll get it too.
With Arms of Hadar?
Yeah, 10-foot radius. The way the circle works there, it crosses that path.
Around Lucky? Oh, yep. Yeah, this one too.
That one
Yeah.
passes.
Sorry, I'm...
That one passes.
Okay. So 2 of them fail, is that right? Harrington? I got no sound on you.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Yep.
The 2 that fail take 18 necrotic damage. The 2 that succeed take 9.
Okay.
Is that enough to kill any of them?
No.
Okay.
And they're all still sitting stationary. They have not moved to attack, not done anything.
okay.
Even the ones that have been hit.
That will see Lucky will use a bonus action to gain the benefits of the disengage action.
Mm-hmm.
He is now hiding behind the bar, panicking. That will see the turn go over to Wojtek.
Lucky, I don't want to have to do this. Come on. Can we just talk?
Now you son of a bitch!
The dogs will surround Lucky again. Those three.
Those 3 dogs surround Lucky again. At which point, Lucky is realizing pretty quickly he's been beat. He will raise his hands up above the bar. Fine, fine! I'll get you a drink! Gosh!
Grannies.
Oh, it's always with the grannies with you. He'll pull out a large keg of granny. I say keg. This is like a handle of grannies. At which point I need to get this fucking tabletop simulator gun.
That dog's dead.
Fine.
Not the good boy.
Here's your grannies. He'll pull out this massive bottle, slide it over to Wojtek. He'll snap another finger, and the room becomes unarmed. The tables pop back up. You'll note the bartender Lucky does not seem super thrilled with this, but also seems to have been rendered effectively kind of useless in combat when compared with this insane action economy of Counterfeit.
Learn from the best, dude. Wojtek will walk up to Lucky. He will actively walk behind the bar. Walk up to Lucky.
There's a line. It's painted on the floor.
There's. You'll give him a big old bear hug.
He picks Lucky up, and from Lucky's pockets drop like 10 platinum.
Low.
Yeah,
No.
yeah, there's a... Hey!
Set you back. Oh, sorry, buddy.
Yeah,
Sorry,
shake
buddy.
him down. Shake him down.
I don't want to shake him down. Don't come near this. I can do it again. He'll snap his fingers, and all the Fae will disappear.
Question, is Kethra picking up the platinum?
Nah.
Okay.
I'll punch more dogs, Wojtek. I don't care.
I don't want you to punch the dogs. Is the thing. I'm fine with the demons. Fae are different.
I'm Faye, dude. I can punch Faye. It's allowed.
That's like saying that you can make fun of a specific race just because you are that race, even if you've been removed from their culture.
Don't get me wrong,
Like,
gallows
that's-
humor is tasteful in some circumstances, but in others, it can still be harmful to the overall group.
Mm-hmm.
I'll punch anything.
I guess you'll punch anything.
Non-discriminatory.
Are those hands just rated E for everyone? Is that how that works?
Yeah, baby.
All right, then. Fair.
How have you been, Lucky?
I'm not gonna lie, I've been pretty banged up. There's a new god in the setting now. Have you heard about Christine?
No, actually.
As in Shitit's ex-wife, Christine.
Oh, fuck.
Yes. Yeah. Also, I think there's a plot to kill you. I don't know exactly how valid it is yet. It's coming from a guy named Chad. He seems to be an underling of yours.
Oh, I know Chad's going to kill me. Yeah, no. It's I plan on using him up before he gets to the point where he actually has a pretty good shot. But yeah, I actually need to talk to you about something.
What?
Well, not only Chad has a plot to kill me. How recently have you checked the tavern for bugs? Rats. Those who serve less than desirables.
Listening things.
I mean, if you count the folks employed by yourself, there's a few in this room right now listening to us talk.
Well, I mean, the ones employed by myself, I really don't keep up on those. Those are they're like, eh. Every once in a while, if dire need, I'll check in. But yeah.
I'm talking sending stones.
No, I'm talking about people who are serving people against the dome.
Again, I'm failing to draw a line here between.
Cather kind of like looks at like half the people here and like, yeah, that really isn't narrowing it down.
All right,
see-
all right. How about those who serve SERP? Can we get those out of earshot?
Looks over to Arrow.
Arrow cries and floats out.
Serp Simp's gone.
SERP Simp's gone.
Kick rocks, Arrow.
It happens. I'm gonna go read my cool book.
I'm sorry. What even is that book?
I don't know. I acquired it. It's all right. Nothing bad ever happened from books that try to actively suck you into them.
Wojtek, is that a you kind of book? I don't know.
That is not a me book.
Are you sure?
I didn't make it.
Oh, then I assume it probably has information from other people in it. You wouldn't want that then.
I'll talk to Arrow later. Is there a private area that we could talk?
I mean, yes, I can just snap a finger and the bar's armed again. I don't know what you want from me.
Who else is in the bar besides the people that are shown in this channel?
It's 10 a.m. It's currently just these fucks. I don't like it.
Okay.
My usual
I-
bar fies. He's elsewhere.
I trust these fucks. So Serp's coming to kill me.
Yes.
Nice.
He found my real name.
Nice.
Derek?
Yeah. That's a thing. He got kind of mad once I found his real name.
Oh, you know his real name.
Yes.
Took me months to find that out.
Yeah, no, it's wait, what? Oh, we'll deal with that later. You wait, all right, time out. At what point did you find out his true name before or after I sold my soul to him?
Oh, way before. Oh, that was totally a thing. Yeah, that was way back.
Wait, what the fuck?
What? You live, you learn. You live long enough. You learn a bunch of people's names. I don't know what you want from me. He's got a job posted up there with his full name signed. He even like wrote it out and all that noble crap.
Did he really?
Yes.
Yeah, he did. Look right here. I go grab it the job from the job board and bring
Is it really on the job board? Did
Yeah,
you
It's not exactly super private. He's kind of flaunting it. His regal self, the serpent spawn, prince of the hells. I don't. What do you think
5
serp is
people
short
wrote
for?
help.
It's a
He's called
mouthful.
Mom below it.
is that? I don't see this one.
Very bottom.
Very bottom?
The very bottom one. Yeah.
Ah, yes. Oh, yes, he did do that. That is.
Whoa.
That's funny, actually.
Yeah, he
Well-
apparently where he was hanging out, he got jumped by a group of folks that he thought were yours.
Oh. No.
What they look like?
Dark black things, glowing white eyes.
Oh, shit. Was it, Beth, maybe the name? Drow.
I don't know anything. You'd have to ask him.
Oh, shit.
Oh, these things aren't race. They're. It's not good.
That's actually not good. But this is something I might be able to damage control. Maybe. I don't know. It's been a while since I've tried to damage control with Serp.
Well, you might be able to get one of his simps in here, get a thing going on Mirror, and maybe talk with him for a moment.
Hey, can someone go grab the one fuck that dipped?
Yeah, give me 2 seconds. Zip, zip.
What? Just
Arrow, your hair is pointed back.
Can you get this guy on mirror? Yeah. Can you get like a big mirror? Because this is like a conference call kind of situation. Lucky, do you have any big mirrors?
I've got one in the bathroom. I'll actually need to be away if you want to get him on the mirror. It's a thing. We don't talk much.
Do you want to be in the background? Do you want to like be able to kind of listen in, or?
I'll be in another room, earshot, but not close by.
Okay. I mean, we can. Do you want us to have the Serp Simps booth in the background, or refrain from doing that?
We can get that in the background. I think he'd like that.
Okay. All right. Got it. Yep. Arrow will go acquire the mirror from the bathroom and set it up to where you can see just in the bottom left-hand corner, Serp Simps.
There's like a little shrine to Serp. It's got like a hand-drawn picture of him and like some flowers and some notes. Like for multiple people. And
around, all around. And...
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a whole thing. Like it's really obsessive. It's like that kind of Edward Cullen style love from when like Twilight was a thing. Back when everybody was like, Team Jacob, Team Edward, and a lot of people were like, Team shut the fuck up.
Why'd you go Southern for that? What? We didn't do nothing. Also, Fork, when you ran outside, Wojtek drove a Infernal War Machine into the dome. Just so because you were the only one who's been outside so far.
Could you describe this?
So,
for us?
So it was one of the tractors that he reconverted back into an Infernal War Machine. It is smaller than typically done. He has replaced the harpoons with cannons themselves. He's got some repeating kind of stuff. He's more for the explosion rather than the flare. He's going for results. Their spiked wheels, dark gray. Picture the Batmobile, but Hellspawn, pretty much, with a long wrecking ball on a chain dragging behind. That might be implanted in a house. We don't know. So, how does this call thing work with Serp?
You leave out some cookies and say his name 3 times. I mean, I think I heard about it in passing. I'm not keeping track.
Every other time one of them says anything.
Okay. Arrow will take care of it. Get the mirror, get the cookies. Serp, Serp, Serp.
Oh, hi there. The dark red tiefling himself with pointed long horns and jagged teeth. Glinting yellow eyes and a decadent suit appears before you. He looks over to Wojtek, and an immediate scowl grows over his face. Now, why am I talking with you? I got no sound from anybody.
Sorry, my girlfriend called.
Oh, no worries.
Hey, Serp, it's been a while. When was the last time we talked? When you took my soul, or did we have one more meeting after that? I don't remember.
If memory serves, we had to put it in a ruggy. Or there was a
Did
ruggy
we?
involved in that trade, yeah. I had
Was
a
there a
ruggy,
ruggy?
I had a U, then I didn't have either. I was pretty upset.
So, what's going on between us?
I'd love to know.
I'll be honest. I thought you were sending spies into my farm.
I ain't saying shit.
You didn't send shit. So in the outer areas, a few. There was an incident with a few individuals being out there, specifically Drow assassins. One individual that I remember from when I was alive, though, which caught my eye and kind of freaked me out. A Spog.
I haven't heard hide nor tail of that one in a while. Now, and I want to make sure I'm understanding you entirely. Are you accusing me of sending living, breathing drow after you? And I need to make this super clear, that there was not a job posted up inside this tavern. If I had hired a group of assassins, it would have been from in here. They work cheap, they're really expendable, and they don't question much, morally or otherwise.
Honest, that's fair. I'm not accusing you. However, I did find an itinerary that had you all over it.
Holy shit, Lucky's got his shirt off and he's dancing all cool.
Shut! No, I'm not here! No, don't tell him! Don't tell him!
You don't need to see.
No, shut up! Shut!
But
I'm gonna
I don't
ignore
mean,
that.
I don't mean there to be any bad blood. I know you got your own thing,
That's right.
your own plans. I got my own. I'm trying to do better.
I don't know about you, but I've been squaring up to assassinate Bane. If there's anybody on my hit list, it's him.
Bane?
Yeah.
That's your guy, isn't it? He'll point to Krungir.
A grin comes across my face.
So, you cool with that? Is that something you're down with? He's pointing at you, Krungir, who's the same size as Wojtek.
That's something that they're going to have to work out amongst themselves.
All right.
As a show of good faith and kind of an apology for this whole situation. Do you need any forces, any weaponry, anything like that can help you?
We got a predicament down in hell.
Oh shit, I haven't been down in a while. What's up?
You know, all those souls have been showing up.
What are you talking about? What do you mean?
Not on the list.
Oh, yep.
Somebody's fudging numbers.
Thought you were talking about my situation. Oh, it's fine. Like Drogar here. Drogar who showed up in hell.
Hey, how are ya?
Yep. Somebody's trying to weaken heaven. Not sending anybody up there to be part of the old god battery, if you know what I'm saying. I think whoever sent those folks down to hell to try and lower the number count is probably also responsible for whatever went on with these chucklefucks that went on and attacked me. At my hangout spot, mind you. I hang out there. I do good, honest work. I have people that come by me. They say, hey, Serp, I want to sell my soul for a mere pittance, and I want to be screwed over in this deal. And I say, by gosh dang it, I can make that happen. Now,
Dang.
yeah, it's good, honest work. And now,
Some people are just dumb.
that's
So
true.
these people that attacked you
Yeah,
in your place, what do they look like?
jet black. Not a discernible feature on them. Long limbs, moved fast. And I swear, when I wasn't looking at them, they were teleporting. They were moving faster than I could even believe. They weren't leaving tracks or nothing. I tried zapping them with Eldritch Blast. I tried zapping them with a couple of Hellfire bits, and I tried throwing some bigger stuff at them too. I threw a couple of fireballs, even hit myself with them. Those things kept coming. Yeah.
Mm.
Would you be interested in setting up at the farm in the meantime?
I ain't setting up at no farm.
Perfectly fine.
Glad to know this ain't you.
If I said something same as you, it'd be coming from this ragtag group of fucks.
Same.
Oh.
Now, you and I both know that ain't none of these people good at lying. They would have told us if they'd been working. I swear to God, they would have snitched over $2 or a very small amount of teddy bear grease, if you know what I'm saying.
Yeah, I know a few people who have sold their soul for some information even.
Darn right they have. My favorite commodity, but good info to know.
Yep.
Yo, who's got the action search powder? Oh, what's up, Serp? Dude, we're doing body shots off of Lucky in there. You're missing out.
Shut out! How's he doing?
Ugh.
How's he doing?
Not really good. He's been on binges, it seems.
Good.
I don't know.
So these things that came after you,
Yeah.
don't know what they were?
No idea.
That sucks.
Find
Oh,
anything.
well.
You know how to. You know how to do the imp messaging, right?
What, summon an imp, slap a note to it and kill it?
Well, not that. You gotta brand it on its back and interlace the vest through the heart.
Then kill it?
Well, it gets killed in the end, yes. But you gotta refrain from killing it up until after the note is read, because if you kill the imp prematurely, you can't read it.
I hate that. I love just sending a dead body with a note on its head. Idealists.
Well, if you're ever in the neighborhood, I'd love to show you what I've been doing with these Hellfire weapons.
Not interested.
Very well. The offer still stands.
All right.
Anyone else?
No, I'm just excited to see y'all's dads fight.
Yeah, I'm just kind of here.
My dad's a Goliath.
Yeah, you know what I meant.
My daddy.
Yeah.
I think this is about time I get head now. You discuss that details amongst yourself. Mirror goes blank. You just hear reflection.
Hey, you're good, Lucky.
Oh my god, he asked how I was doing, didn't he? Oh, jeez, that was a lot. Oh my goodness, how did I? You guys kept mentioning me. That was terrible. And you folk never do that again. I'm deeply insulted that he would. Oh,
He looked so jealous that he didn't get body shots off of you.
oh my god. This place is a mess. I need to get it cleaning. Don't you have a job you need to be doing?
Hey, you know how alternate timelines work?
Yes.
Look at this. I summoned a shadow fork. This is the fork that really did body shots off of you. He's smiling real big.
There's a black eye.
Yeah.
Oh, quaint.
You're lucky. I'm gonna start swinging by a little bit.
I don't appreciate that.
Please don't. You don't or do?
I do not.
You do not. I mean, like, it's not like people know it's me.
Nope, you hereby banned from this tavern. I swear. You'll go on the ban
Really?
list. Yeah, the ban list. He'll point over. Top of the list, Pops. Next, Kethra. You're like... Kethra's on there a couple of times. It's a whole thing.
Well, it doesn't seem like this ban list is very well enforced.
Well, no, I tried to hire an enforcer, and the next thing I know, he gets himself blown up in the bottom of a place with a bunch of giant tech running around.
I can, I'll start hooking up with shit I pull from hell.
You get me a soul coin every time you're up here in a main.
That'll give you 5.
Fair.
No. I got a whole mining business I got going. I'd be love to talk to you about it sometime. Artificially decreasing the value of the soul coin by increasing the quantity. It's a whole thing.
Seems like, if anything, the only thing you're going to drive up is the value of the means of that mining.
Oh,
Seems
yeah.
kind of like
no,
a foss.
Yeah, no, I would invest in farmland.
What, did everybody run out of resources, so you had to make up a new one just to bid off of speculation only? Why does
Honestly, like the whole kind of buying something that has no physical form is just kind of the rage nowadays.
Didn't we just make up a law like 100 years ago against speculation? I'm getting into it. No. I'm out of the politics game. It's Fainwar's problem now. Fainwar ain't doing shit about that.
I actually have to bounce. Thank you for letting me do this.
Thank you for doing it. This is fun.
Yeah, this was fun. All
Love
right,
the
cheers,
table.
everyone.
I need to pee.
Hey, Zip.
Let's do a quick break if that's all right.
You're
Yeah, let's do it. Dun, dun, dun,
Oh.
dun, 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 dun.
Y'all ready for?
Yeah, we're live.
Dun, dun, dun.
Awesome. So yeah, that kerfuffle is now done. What would y'all like to do?
Go find out what's up with the goblins.
Yeah,
Yeah.
let's go. Let's figure that out. I heard about it. Let's figure it out.
Alrighty. So travel down to the Goblands is not crazy long. It's a few hours journey. But for the most part, everyone knows where it is. There have been regular trade missions sent out. Caravans have been sent down to the Goblands, sending out food in exchange for peace as well as trade. They've been quite lucrative, and the Goblins have been, for the most part, pretty upfront about their trades. Recently, stuff stopped about a week back. There was a group of goblins found with bullet holes in their chest. Pops just unveiled his guns like 2 days ago. So how this managed to happen is pretty strange. You'll all successfully make your way down close-ish towards the Goblands. You can see there's a couple of fires burning. You think there's a forge going. A couple of goblins sitting up. They look to be on a perch. Looks to be made of wood with a wall sitting behind it. With you'll see these are pilings sharpened towards their point, and there are a bunch of archer towers. You think their current focus is any threats from above, just given the amount of ballistae you can see, as well as the goblins bearing bows and arrows. One of them fires an arrow with a white strand of ribbon tied to it. The arrow lands just before you all as you arrive. The arrow has a message written in Goblin, and then just below also written in Common. You'll see written here is, hold up your hands, state your business.
I take my hand off and hold it up with my other one.
I'm putting my hands up.
Catherine's just kind of standing there.
Yeah. Hrunger just kind of looks up menacingly.
We've heard word of goblins attacked.
Anybody here speak Goblin?
Not I.
Nope.
I'm just gonna keep doing this. Donnie from fucking Wild Thornberries, I guess.
You can write in common, but you can't speak in common?
I think they were given the notes to fire.
This is why their race gets smushed in every combat.
So you understand common.
They'll fire another arrow off. You'll see this one is crudely scribbled quite hurriedly with a middle finger painted on it. One of the goblins you can hear is rushing down from their perch and then makes their way through a large set of doors with a very small hole in the middle. A little flap comes up. The goblin runs out. You think this is kind of like a doggy door, but for the goblins just making their way in and out. You think their raiders or their invaders that they're used to encountering might be on the larger side. The goblin now jogging up to you looks a little hurried. The small amount of hair growing on its head is brushing back. You can't discern male or female up to this point, at which point you realize you are approached by a female goblin. Hello!
Hi.
Hello.
You hear about the murders?
Yeah.
Come with us. You're here as traders.
We're here as traders.
You're here as traders.
Yeah, for sure. We have wares.
Yes, you
Yeah.
do. You're here to buy. She looks down at her clothing and a couple of items on her. You're here to buy cured leather and cloth.
Mm-hmm.
There.
Bones.
And 2 sheep.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep. Totally.
Come with me. She now walks her way back. At which point the gates fly open pretty quickly, especially for their weight. You think there might be some magical assistance involved here, but not much. They don't seem to have much magic going around here. You'll note none of their items seem to be magical, just on a brief glance. There is a goblin, we'll say shaman type, standing up top with a lot of war paint on, a couple of large headdresses stacked on top of one another. You think the game around the goblin town seems to be hats, for those Team Fortress fans out there.
Hot hail!
The goblin leading you in. You're gonna keep your head down. We're gonna make our way towards a bar. You're traders with me. Don't hail anybody. You're not ambassadors. At which point, you're all led towards a bar. Seems to be hustling and bustling. There's a lot of goblins making their way in and out. You're brought towards a back row of seats that are smoking heavily with large hats, large outfits, and a kind of closed off demeanor. You'll hear the goblin before you. At which point the goblins before you smoking put out their cigars, lead you towards a back room where you see that there is meat being cut, as well as some sort of distillery rig has been set up here. It looks to be crude in make, but from what you can tell, they've got good stuff around here. You're now being dragged towards a back room. Within the back room, you're making your way over towards what looks to be a meat locker. One of the goblins smoking heavily with a recently put out cigar grabs another one, lights it up. You think it might have just been for a show of taking you all seriously. The goblin. Hi there. You hear about the murders?
No, we're traders. We're looking for tooled leather and bones
Smart.
and 2 sheep.
I like you. So, recent change in management. I'm sure you all have been made aware.
No.
Here's the problem. Lone Gun comes in. Real crazy type. All quacked up in the head. This guy comes into town, bearing a big ol' iron on his hip. Demands trade with a couple of goblins without paying. And we tell them no, we have a whole agreement set up, especially with the duck up towards the northwest. We heard no tale of any sort of feathers coming in around here to snoop around our business. Next thing you know, 6 shots fire off. All of them are dead. And your boy over there is reloading fast than anybody can draw a bow. And demands to speak with our head guy. You remember that half-goblin guy? He's a dick, whole thing.
Yeah, he's a dick. He's a dick.
Yeah, whole mantra. Nobody liked him. But here's the thing, he got results done. He kept Unity going. Everybody hated that guy's ass. But he kept us pretty well in shape. Now, we got a concern here with this duck guy.
He's taken over?
Yeah. Fast. You light a couple of things on fire, make some loud booms, and kill some people. You'd be surprised how many goblins around here are into that.
Shit, we could do that. Where's he at? How far away?
He's over at the town hall, or whatever, big hut. You can't miss it.
How many goblins are gonna stay loyal to him if we go in there and try to?
Everyone with half a brain.
Can you get the rest of them away from that area so there's no casualties?
I can try.
Okay.
I'll set up a distraction on the other end of town. You guys go in, buy some crap, make your way around. Any of you speak Goblin?
No.
Classic. He'll pull out a small ring, slap it onto Kethra. You're the translator. Good luck. Kethra, while wearing this ring does not require attunement, you can speak Goblin. Looks to be made of wood. Nothing too crazy. Think you might be able to hawk it for a few gold back in town. I got it.
Okay.
Oh, okay. You're the new ambassador. Congrats.
We're just buying some goods.
You're just buying some goods. That's what we're trying to do with the folks over at the Dome, but big old quacker over there doesn't want any business getting done with those folks. Says it's run by the devil or something like that. I don't know.
Yeah, he's not one of ours.
He's not one of yours?
Mm-mm.
Oh, this would be
I've
great.
never heard of this guy.
Bloodbath in the making. Gotta love it. Well.
All right, go start your distraction.
I guess. Somebody get Tito out here! You'll see another goblin make their way into the room. They pull out a few large bottles of liquor with rags tied in them. You'll see they are now running off to go start a fire. Who knows
You
where?
don't gotta tell me twice to throw a bone. All right.
Make thing go boom.
Yeah. There's a very specific style of how stuff seems to be operating around here. From what the folks that have been to the Goblands, I should say, in the past can tell, seems to be a lot better around here. A lot more trades happening. When you had been here in the past, there was not much of a town at all. Quality of life seems to improve pretty drastically. What would you all like to do?
Well, I guess we're gonna go make our way and buy some goods. Yes.
Yeah.
Touche.
Yeah, let's buy the things. Do we want to try to talk to this guy before we like go in to try to kill?
Yeah.
Yeah, I would say we talk to him because he seems like, I mean, I don't know about you guys, but because I was never in the Goblins before this, but it does seem like this area is
Yeah. It's
nicer.
nice. That don't mean it's better. And he's cut off trade with us.
Yeah, I mean that's
The
yeah,
only
that's not
reason
good.
we let him live.
Yeah.
What
Right.
you want to do?
Shop.
Alrighty. So you're making your way around town. You'll see a few shops are open. They are selling basic wares. I have an Excel doc for this. I love it when I get to make an Excel doc work. For those at home that don't do Excel, you'll never understand the beauty of making a thing in Excel and then being able to use it when it's actually it's better. Like it's better than anything. It's so good.
Yep.
Oh, goodness gracious. Yeah, I meant Excel doc forever ago. So 5e in the player's handbook has a list of trade goods. Nobody touches it. I made a thing for if you wanted to buy any trade good, never wound up getting touched. Nobody ever goes on just like a simple trade mission for profit, which I don't understand because you can make a lot of money like just off the basic trade goods. Like you get a couple of horses, 2 caravans, and a crap load of trade goods, you can make thousands of gold. Like level 1, it's super easy. You just gotta protect it. I rant for the folks at home. So what is it you guys are looking to buy and where from? You've got a lot of shops. Seems to be not quite an open market, but there's not really a lot of organization here and not a lot of walls to these shops.
Let's see what they got.
Alrighty. You'll see one of every trade good item from the player's handbook being sold. The items you'll see are looking to be of decent make. The animals seem to be well taken care of and well fed. You don't see much in the way of food for sale. You think a lot of that has to do with the cutoff from the dome itself. Not a lot of ale to be found, not a lot of like grain or any sort of vegetables. You can see animals are still on offer, but they don't look to be of great quality. Like you can find a lot of goats, you can find a lot of chickens, mastiffs, but they seem to be kind of cast-offs. This economy is still functioning, but it's kind of on only one leg as opposed to two. One of the traders with a lot of rings, a big necklace, and pretty shabby-looking clothing points over to you, Kethra. Yo, you look like you want to make a deal. What do you want to buy? Come on over. Yeah, I got a bunch of stuff over here. You like linens? You like carpets? I got carpets. I got linens. What do you want?
What do you got for carpets?
Oh, I got big ones. I got small ones. I got round ones. I got the quilty ones. Oh, goodness gracious. You know what I love about carpets? They're great. I just love how these carpets, you can jump on them. They tie a room together. It's a wonderful time. How many do you want?
Give me some tooled leather, Kethra.
She'll take a look at the carpets. She looks around. Does any of the stalls seem to have like tooled leather?
You see one nearby seems to be selling tooled leather. Seems to be a guy with a goblin with like a larger beard, staring over the one currently selling to you, kind of upset. You think there's like a rivalry going on.
All right. Catherine will pick out a couple of nice rugs to tie the room together.
Awesome, in true Big Lebowski fashion.
Yep.
For these, you'll note. They're looking to charge you by the yard. How many are you looking to buy?
Just a couple of them.
Okay. They'll ask for 20 gold for... Actually, no, they're going to lowball you for 10 gold for the 2 square yards worth of rug.
Okay. Sounds good.
Now looking over towards the leather area. The leather is looking a little disgruntled. They've got a tannery set up in the back. You'll see a couple of goblin children are working to get this together. A couple of the goblin children seem to be playing. You think it's more of a family business as opposed to a child labor operation.
Can I look at their leatherworking setup and maybe improve it for them?
You can make suggestions. It looks to be of shabby make. Their tannery looks to be made of, while well-maintained and dried sticks, it is sticks and not properly cut wood. The leather coming out of this, just given the materials to work with, seems to be pretty darn nice. Like, somebody had to really know what they were doing to make this happen. That said, you couldn't hawk it for a lot in town.
Yeah.
Yeah, Catherine will translate as their when in the leather goods area.
You got a couple of different types of leather. We got pig leather, we got cow leather, we got elk leather. We also got leather for a few monsters. What do you want?
What kind of monsters?
We got a few.
All right.
Nothing from a displacer beast, but we got one from oh goodness, what do you call those? A bullet? Where you come from? Sharks?
Oh yeah,
digging the ground?
The armored stuff.
Yeah, armored stuff.
Yeah. Them tree huggers like that stuff.
Yeah. We got a couple of things lying around from slain monsters as well towards the in the storage area. We can't leave them out, just theft. You'll hear a cry off in the distance. Something's happening, a light kerfuffle. You don't see any smoke yet.
So, Fork, you looking for any of this stuff?
That's pretty good leather. I'll take 100 gold worth.
Jaw drops. Not really a lick of common in this goblin. However, the goblin glances over to you, Kethra, hearing 100 gold, and come with me, towards the back room. Jimmy, get out of the way, come with back room, come on, back room. Yeah, you seem like folks of exquisite taste and style. How would you like a set of half plate made directly from an Umbra Hulk?
Yeah, I mean, I won't wear it.
I know plenty of people that'd be real interested in that.
Yeah, totally.
It's great stuff. Real thick, not made of metal for any of those druid types. You can slap that on just about anybody.
Yeah.
What's their CR? 5. Made a thing for item crafting a while ago. It does math based on how many creatures you have of a certain size and rarity, and calculates a value based upon stuff. We're looking at half plates. Oh, goodness.
Math me up, buttercup baby.
Math it up, boo, 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 boo.
They're asking for 750 gold.
I don't wear armor. I was just buying some. I was trying to get some nice worked leather to make my own stuff out of.
I could. I know some people who could go for that.
Oh, no, nice leather. You like leather? I've got some lesser stuff here. You guys ever heard of a blink dog?
Mm-hmm. I just punched one to death earlier.
I've got a cloak bag here that'll let you cast Misty Step once a day.
Oh, that's kind of like the cloak I have now, but weaker. But I could wear them both.
40 gold.
Yeah, sure.
It's a steal.
What's the catch?
No steal. No, it's a steal. Trust me, it's good stuff.
Ask him what's the catch, really, Catherine, and be angry about it.
He's talking in common to you.
Oh, what? Sure. Yeah, let me get it.
Oh, you want it? You want? Okay, what did we say? 39 gold. 39 gold fair.
40's good.
40 good. All right. He pulls out a cloak. Seems to be made of a blink dog. As he shakes it, it almost disappears before your eyes and then goes back onto you. As you put it on,
I don't put it on.
Okay. Above the table, this actually lets you cast invisibility on yourself once a day.
Cool. Yeah, I don't put it on. I'm sketched out by it. I'm putting it in my bag of holding, but I'll buy it.
As you pull out real gold, the kids from around the corner go wide-eyed.
Yeah. All right. So 40 for the cape. Give me 20 gold worth of leather, and I give 40 gold to the kids. I just throw it at them.
20 gold worth of leather will be... you'll get 4 square yards of leather. This is all of decent to good make. They're thrilled to be getting business here. They take the gold and immediately put it in a safe. Looks to be of shabby make, but still, it's a cast iron safe. At which point...
And then I have to throw 40 gold at the children.
The children catch the gold and immediately toss it towards the safe as well. You'll hear a scream off in the distance, just from through a couple of curtains that seem to be blocking your view. You can see a large plume of smoke rising from a couple of different areas in town. A couple of the goblins from the trading area seem to be rushing over towards a watering well, grabbing buckets. You think they're about to set up a bucket brigade to try and put out some fires.
Oh shit, we got a jet goblin.
Yeah,
But where's town hall? Point us in that direction.
Over there. Anything for you guys. Right over there. Just take that street up, take a left, take a right. You'll find yourself right at the center of town.
Sweet.
Alrighty.
On the way out, I'm gonna toss him that 750 and give for that half plate.
You have a set of Umber Hulk half plate. This is like regular Umber Hulk half plate, but with 3/4 the standard weight. And the resell is a lot higher. You're looking at a resell of about 1,000 gold.
Alrighty.
Making your way through town, you seem to be going unnoticed. There's a lot of folks moving their way about. A couple of the guards from inside of the town hall seem to be making their way over towards the Bucket Brigade as well. Seems like the perfect time to take a visit. Or make a visit.
Yep.
Gotta go pay taxes.
You'll make your way inside of what looks to be a pretty quickly built area. A lot of the wood here doesn't seem to be stained, but it does seem to be set up with a good amount of craftsmanship, like clean-cut angles. One of the very few places in town with that level of craftsmanship. You're looking at good wood joints. Seems to be nice enough. You'll see a ill-fitting throne for a kind of tall, slender duck folk. This duck folk is wearing a black shirt, gray shirt, black pants, large black cowboy hat, and has a gun on and a holster on its hip, and a bandolier with dozens of bullets racked on its chest. You'll hear whack as you make your way inside, and then a ring pops on. Hello! To what do I owe the pleasure?
Hi.
Oh. Coming to pay taxes.
Yeah.
Gives him a grin.
Coming to pay taxes indeed.
Yeah.
It appears my guards just missed you. How'd you get on in?
So, we used to have a
Walking
trade
through the
route here. You remember that trade route here?
Slip my mind.
They say that dome up north, you say it's run by devils.
Yeah. The worst, actually. You guys know that guy? Big old meanie.
You gotta narrow it down a little more than that.
The sun god, the gold one, fell from grace, really took it out on everybody.
Duck God. We know him.
Duck god.
Yeah.
Heard you were in business with him.
If that's what you call it, I mean, he's there.
Is he? Can I meet him?
Can you get through
No. Do you want to walk into the dome and find out?
Sure.
That's about as simple as it is.
All
the
right.
literally?
If you want to go talk to him, go talk to him.
All right. Lead the way.
Let's go.
As you all turned around to lead, he is going to take 6 shots at you all.
Mhm.
We are looking at attacks towards each one of you. He's going to go for 2 on Durger and 2 on Hrungir, just based on size. What are your respective ACs?
21.
20.
Fork?
Oh, you need everybody. Sorry, 18.
That was
A 16, you said?
that was 20.
20, okay. Hrungir, you're actually missed by both shots. One nicks off your armor, and the other one nicks just barely above your ear. For Durger, you'll see one hit you in the shoulder for a total of... Oh, goodness gracious. I need more dice out.
Oof, that's
I need more lemon pledge.
I do need more lemon pledge. I actually need to pick that up tonight, not tomorrow morning. That'll be a tomorrow morning project. Durger, you're hit for a total of 14 force damage in the back. Kethra, you are hit for 6 force damage in the back. Fork, you are hit for 7 force damage in the back. At which point you'll hear Hrungnir was hit by nothing. I've got everybody's damage. You'll hear a as the barrel spins around, loading itself. A couple of bullets seem to be missing from the bandolier, but you don't see any action to load or bonus action to reload. Something magical's going on here. The gun glows for just a light moment, and you hear a whang, whang, whang. Can I get a roll for initiative from everyone?
Oh boy.
Yeah. I already changed mine.
Okay. I'm going to get minis out on my end. I'm not going to stream just because there's only one target. I envisioned a lot more when I set this up. We're just going to do theater in the mind if that's all right with everybody.
Alrighty.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, goodness gracious. And have you all changed your nicknames?
Yep.
I have.
Yep.
Awesome Possum. That makes my life a billion times easier. I love you all so much. At this point, he's going to slap another spin around his revolver and take 6 more shots at you. You feel like his initiative was high. Above the table, we're looking at like an alert feed in there somewhere.
Mm-hmm. We
we're-
rolled pretty low anyway.
Yeah. We've got a 23 to hit Durger.
Yep.
A meets it, beats it on Kethra. A miss on Fork. And 2 nat ones on Hrungnir.
Of course, I'm getting hit. Yay, let's go.
This isn't personal. If it was, it'd be a lot worse. I'm not
Oh,
a
yeah.
bad man. I appreciate you.
Oh, yeah.
If it was, it'd be a lot worse.
You're a very good man. I appreciate you.
Uh,
Just keep up. Keep up where you're
I'll try to live.
doing your best. I believe.
Must live.
You're looking at 2 ones on the crit, so we're looking good there. We've got a total of 7 force damage going over to you, Durger, and a total of 6 force damage going over to Kethra. At which point you'll hear another. He will grab a looks to be folded up chair nearby, open it up, and set himself behind it for half cover. Doesn't seem to be super effective, but you think he's more prepared for range combat than what you guys are bringing to the table. That will see the turn go over to Fork.
Bonus action, Shadow Fork summoned on the chair.
Okay.
And he's like sitting backwards in it like a cool guy and just looking at him.
Summoned Fork. You have him. What are you doing with him?
Nothing at the moment. Just like hey, now I'm right in front of you, but I'm also over here. And then I'm gonna throw a little ball. Roll a d8.
It's a 4.
That's a goat.
That's a goat.
Angry goat.
An angry goat.
Go to go.
Where's the goat gonna be?
The goat will land to his left, and I will run to his right, surrounding him on all but one side.
Okay. What next?
That's my turn.
Okay. Turn will then go over to Hrungnir. You are up.
Let's start with a DC 15 Constitution save.
That's a fail.
He is paralyzed for 1 minute.
Is there any effects if he gets damaged?
Yeah, actually. So, let's see. Did the target must succeed a saving throw or be paralyzed? All right, so paralyzed. Paralyzed creature is incapacitated. C condition. They can't move or speak. The creature automatically fails strength and dexterity saves. Attack rolls against the creature have advantage. Any attack that hits this creature is a critical hit if the attacker is within 5 feet. This lasts 1 round. He makes a save. At the end of each of the target's turns, it can repeat the save.
Okay. What's the DC on that, just so I know?
It's Con 15.
You found his weakness right off the bat. Alrighty. Fun. You guys might bowl through this a little faster than I thought. What next on your turn?
Oh, seeing that worked, what's the distance between us?
Oh, you get about 20 feet.
But he currently has 3 sides covered. I'm going to make sure that Durger has room to get over there. I'll move 10 feet closer.
Okay.
Let's see. Bonus action. We'll activate our animated shield.
Okay. What effect does that have on your AC?
+2.
Good to know. Anything else?
That will be my turn.
Alrighty. Over to
It's
Durger.
the goat's turn.
Oh, it's the goat's turn. Sorry for
The
that.
goat got a 13. It's all right.
Go.
He got a natural one.
It charges and just runs into the wall opposite him.
That's him.
Alright.
Headbutts shadow fork.
Shadow Fork just like kind of moves out of the way. The goat hits the wall. It's a whole time. I will consider it covered on the 3 sides still if you're all right with that, because it's just kind of goading.
Yeah, he hasn't moved.
Okay. That will see the turn go over to Durger then.
All right. Yeah, so I'm hit. I'm not happy. I'm gonna rage.
Okay.
And how far away am I from him?
20 feet.
All right, I'm gonna run up to him and take some attacks. And you said that was with
They're-
advantage.
They're
and
at
then
advantage and they auto crit.
auto crit if they hit. All right. I will roll the first attack. I'm assuming a 25 would hit.
25 will indeed hit.
All right. There's that. Let me roll some more dice because it's a crit. Then D10. All right. First attack, 26 damage. I'm sorry, 28 because of rage.
Okay.
And then I will go ahead and attack again. And because he's marked, I get to do another D8 of damage with that. If I hit, roll that. Would a 17 hit?
Yes, just barely.
Yes. All right. Let me roll up some damage. He's going to take another 25. Nope, 27. Because rage. I'm not forgetting about that. He'll take 27.
Alrighty. He does not seem to be doing well. Anything else on your turn?
Um, Let me think. Yeah, I'll go for it. I will action surge and go again.
Use those crits and advantages while you can.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. It's like, this is where you want to Paladin.
Yep.
What spell was this, Ben?
This was a wand of paralysis
It's the one that gave him
that was
earlier.
traded to me earlier this evening.
Jeez.
All right. That's a 19 to hit,
That'll hit.
and we go again,
Critical.
and that's a 16. Only a 1 on the D10. Bummer. 17. And only a 1 on the D8 as well. Bummer. So that's 17. Nope. Stupid rage. Doesn't factor in there. That 19.
Okay.
I can do math.
Anything else?
Well, let me think here. I can get an additional action, so I get one more attack because bonus surge. Action surge, bonus surge, whatever. Words hard.
You raged. It's acceptable.
Yeah, I did. Higher brain function is not existing right now. 26 to hit.
26 to hit will hit.
I like rolling that number. All right. 18. 18. 23. 5. And then. That was going to be 31.
How do you want to do this one?
Yeah, so I was just, we were trying to trust him and, all this stuff. So I'm going to just get really mad, start screaming, run up and just basically kind of do like the blind fury, just keep on swinging, slashing until I really just come back to my senses and realize that I just made him like ground duck.
For the folks at home, this was over 100 hit points and damage in the first round. It's a whole time. Yeah.
That's in good Kethra.
Yeah, Catherine didn't even get to go.
Sorry.
I'm sorry, guys.
I try to throw combat at Kethra. I really
Okay.
do.
I'm still gonna punch the dead bird.
Yeah. Punching the dead bird, you see the bird was grabbing onto a vial with a note inside.
I'm sorry I broke the vial, guys.
Well,
Hopefully
what
the
does it
note's
say?
not ripped.
Is it there?
I'll try to read it.
You see gibberish. Does anybody here speak avian?
Nope.
We're friends with air elementals. We could just ask one of them to read it. We gotta. I mean, it'd take a while to get to them, but.
That guy also has other stuff on his person if anybody wants to check.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'll give it a look.
Oh, he had that ring on his finger. I take it off.
I'm interested in the gun. I know somebody that'd be real interested in that gun.
I grabbed his ring.
What else you got?
That ring, you'll note, is able to translate from avian to common and back. You'll note his hat looks to be of fine make. He has a bandolier that seems to auto-load whatever it is he's wearing. As well as a gun that appears to do force damage instead of piercing damage for a normal firearm.
Oh damn, he was just that high of a fighter that he was shooting that many times. Damn.
And you killed him in a turn. Is where I'm at.
Barbarian.
Yep.
Barbarian fighter.
Yep. Yep. Yeah. Goodness gracious. That is about everything on his person. Everything else you'll find seems to be pretty cast off stuff. You're looking at like rations, rope, dagger. Nothing I think you guys would be interested in, like even taking the time to resell. If you want to, you can. But you know, yeah, he's got the ring. Really nice looking hat. Auto load bandolier and gun of force damage. You think the ring might be able to translate what's on the note?
Yeah, I put that on.
You take a look at the note. It says send help.
Well, he didn't get to use that.
Yeah, didn't. Yeah, that didn't happen for him.
Maybe somebody else was asking him for help.
Oh.
Yeah. I know somebody who's got something looks a lot like this.
Yeah, that's one of them guns.
Yeah.
It's not as cool as fists.
Mm.
So what? Are we gonna find a goblin to put in charge, or?
Yeah, are we gonna like try to basically come in, kill their current leader, and then install a new leader who's good with trading with us and agrees with what we believe in and stuff?
At the CIA.
Yep.
I mean,
Or at least,
I could be leader of the
he isn't
goblins.
going to shoot us
You
in
guys
the back.
want. I don't
Yeah.
mind being leader of the goblins if that's what y'all are implying, I guess. What are they gonna do? Rise up
Goblins
against me?
find somebody.
Yeah,
Let's get the goblins to pick somebody that they know is going to be able to get this shit done.
The goblin guards rush in and immediately begin bowing to you all.
no, not yet. Not yet. Oh, let's go. Where are those mafioso goblins? Let's go find the mafiosos that helped us. And the lady goblin that helped us at the beginning.
One of the
Talk to
One of the guards stands up. You mean the Black Hand?
Yeah, is that like the underbelly here or something?
Kinda. More of a religious cult, but still.
Oh, really? What do
Yeah.
they worship?
Huh?
Ugh. What do they worship?
follow?
And what'd you say, Cather?
Who do they follow? Who do they worship?
I don't know. Hrungnir, religion check, DC 5. Excuse me.
Rolling. All right, I'm above 10. I'm 13.
You know what's on your shield.
Oh, they worship Bane?
The goblin looks around. I don't really know.
Hrungnir, is Bane good or not? Have you decided what we're doing about him?
Bane is selfish.
Yeah.
He's lawful evil, so he does have a moral code to him, but he wants more power. I've kind of just been rolling with it. I'm probably gonna stick with it, I guess.
All right, cool. Yeah,
Um,
let's go talk to those guys and let's set up a Bane camp of goblins. We'll get him some followers and maybe he'll be able to stand up to Serp because fuck that guy.
Well, that was the thing. I was going to send a message later tonight about how I'm not sure if my hammer is disposed of because of Wojtek. So
Right.
I was going to leave it outside of my quarters and do a little deep thought / praying to my God to let him know that he may be in danger.
Good idea.
But I also have to go visit Bork, so I gotta figure this out.
I like the idea of Bane. Let's go. Is y'all cool with this, Catherine?
Sure.
Sure, I guess.
I mean, they're already a big influence here, and they seem like nice enough people.
I mean, have we checked with them to make sure that they'd be okay with, continuing trade with the domes?
Oh, I mean, it's that or we come in here and, you know.
Oh, so we're really CIAing this. Okay.
Yeah, I just like point at the bird meat.
Full on
Yeah.
armada off the coast of Japan. So yeah, you'll make your way back towards the restaurant where you'll have met with the goblin mobsters towards the prior area. A couple of seem to be looking nervously towards you. You'll see that they're covered in ash. You think they might have been part of the Bucket Brigade.
High five.
So how'd it go?
Great.
Awesome.
He
Yep.
made poor life choices for his own life.
Nice, nice. Who's in charge?
That's
Great
what.
question.
Yeah, that's what we came to talk to you guys about. Y'all are Bane. Y'all are Bane guys.
Oh yeah, we love Bane. We love Bane ever since Magoobliet died.
Well, this. I point to Hrungir. This guy's like probably the biggest Bane guy around here.
I mean, yeah.
Cleric
Why do you
of
think you
Bane.
got her in here? Jeez.
Mm-hmm. So who's the best? Well, what we came to talk to you. Where's the chick we talked to? Is she here?
I think she's out back. Hey! What? Get out here! She'll make her way up. What's going on? Covered in blood.
Whose blood?
Do you ask?
Yeah, I ask. Whose blood?
Not important. It's a butcher shop.
Yeah, butcher. Oh, that's what I was thinking.
You're going to say inside check, but yeah.
Yeah, you want an insight check on that?
15.
It's a butcher shop.
All right.
Very well.
Who do y'all feel comfortable leading the goblins?
Yeah, they gotta live past the guards. I mean, that's most of it. Every guard and their neighbor worth their salt's gonna be stabbing the first thing that sits on that throne.
Okay, so it's got to be your strongest.
Yes. Bane respects power and
Yeah.
authority.
Well, let's have a fight. Big goblin fight. Get everybody together.
That really seems counterproductive. I feel like we'll lose a lot more people than we'll gain.
I think we're gonna have a big goblin fight, and whoever comes out on top is your leader now, and they're gonna listen to what we have to say.
Oh, get the bulletins going. We haven't had a goblin fight in weeks. It's been a long time. It slashes our numbers in half every time. You know how hard it is to keep a guard going when all of them want to kill each other at the drop of a hat?
Leave the children and women, unless the women want in. The ones that want in, let in. But the other ones, let them chill. Nobody's required to go to the goblin fight either.
Hey! Reginald! What? Big old goblin fight! With kids? Not with kids! Not like last time. All right. I'll get the flyers cranking.
Not like last time.
Oh, jeez.
I mean, if they're scrappy though and they want to fight, let the kids in.
Maybe
Everybody
let some
wants to
kids
fight.
in. Don't check.
It's going to be like the Josh fight where the kid
Yeah.
ended up winning.
Kids ends up winning,
There's gonna be like a quarter of the town left after this. Oh, jeez. So they're setting up a goblin fight. They're scheduling it for like next week.
Yeah.
It's a who wants to lead fight.
Alrighty. Back to its state of perpetual flux is the Goblands. Is there anything anybody else wants to do here?
No, Runger, you said something about going to see Bork.
Yeah. I'll ask Brad above table. Is that a quickie or is that a
That's quickie.
lengthy? Yeah, I do need to go see Bork.
Well, I ain't seen that old man for a while. Go have a chat with him.
Travel up to Bork's. We'll see you there by nightfall. You'll note Bork is standing at a large wooden table, got a plate full of good berries and tall glasses of water waiting for you. Oh, Bork sees you got Bork's message. How is everyone? This man
Oh,
is
pretty good.
looks to be a half orc, bit burly in stature. Every feature on his face is softened. You don't see any hair growing from his head. He's got pretty shabby looking clothing. Bork's thrilled to see Bork's friends. You all want to take a seat? He's pointing over towards what look to be sawn down stumps set up around this wooden table.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sure.
Can you
Thank you.
can you detect curses?
Yeah.
Okay, I got this cloak from the goblins. I pull out that blink dog cloak.
Not cursed, but it should be. That's pretty bad stuff.
Yeah, I know it's pretty fucked up, but apparently it lets you misty step. Is that right? Is that what you're seeing on it, or?
Yep. Yeah, that's Misty
Okay.
Step.
Yeah. All right, cool. Yeah, that's. I'm gonna put it back in my bag. But
While you're at it, could you take a look at the hat I grabbed from the duck man to see if there's anything on it? Or
Yeah, that's a hat of archery. Looks to be a little modified. Lets you shoot better with any ranged weapon. Above the table, this is bracelets of archery, but there's a hat.
a cowboy hat of shooting better. Mm.
Yeah, whole thing.
Love it.
In case you couldn't
Well,
tell,
I'm
this
not-
encounter was made as bait for a very specific character to duel.
Yeah, Mr. posted.
That's
I need
unfortunate. Yeah, Mr.
to game.
Well, that was supposed to happen, and then I happened.
Yeah.
So
What's up?
Bork kind of dropped a rock in a very far away place. Bork's friend Lucky got into some bad trouble. Bork heard that a couple of you were there.
Yeah, just a bit.
Yeah. Bork thinks Christine's around.
Here,
Yeah.
like Arrowknee.
Yeah.
Oof.
Yeah.
We were afraid of that.
Bork wanted to talk to you because Bork heard you're involved with Bane.
True.
Yeah, she's kind of coming for Bane. She's gonna try and overthrow him, Bork thinks.
Seems like everybody wants to take a shot at him.
So Bane, is he behind? Is he back behind the divine gate? Like, is he up in heaven?
He has standing there. He goes for visits. He's the only person of his alignment, you'll say, that's allowed up there right now. And a lot of people want that seat.
Yeah.
Yeah, kind of being a god of death and war is kind of sought after. Bork gets along with Bane kinda, because he's not a jerk to animals. But Christine might be, and Bork thinks there are a couple other people that might be.
Who's the big guy with Finnith? There's a giant, like skeletal giant. People have been babbling about it. He was hanging out with Finnith. Finnith said he was his boss.
I get a religion or arcana check.
Yeah. Up to you.
I'll go with arcana. 18.
You heard about a big guy next to Fiddith in the past? That's about all you heard. This is a pretty clear gap in the lore around here.
You know about that, Bork?
What do you look like?
As far as I could tell, he was like real sunken face. I don't want to say undead because I don't like to assume. You know, some people are just small,
Mhm. Yeah,
but
you can always assume.
yeah, and huge.
Bork hasn't heard of any giants around here in a very long time. There was kind of a war with the giants when a lot of the people showed up and got kind of exiled here. Some people sided with the dragons and some people sided with the giants, and the giants pretty much got wiped out and some people killed the dragons after to set up shop.
But if one of those giants was a wizard, and before that happened, they had given themselves over to magics.
Bork knows about one guy.
Okay.
They call him
That
the
that might be
Slayer.
our guy. The Slayer. Great.
Yeah, he's the one that made the big lake up northwest. That
He
used to-
made it?
yeah, it kind of used to be a giant god, and then he killed that guy, and then that guy turned into a lake.
Oof.
We did hear that there was possibly a sleeping god, giant god around the lake
Yeah, that guy.
months ago now.
There was like a dead guy up there. Some of his energy kind of bleeds into that place, so a lot of people like to go there. Big body, a lot of calories, a lot of magic built in. Very old god, very big one. God of the storm, Bork. Oh, reconnected. All right. Yeah, he kind of killed him.
Okay, but you kill a god? Like, isn't it like if you have enough worshippers, you're still a god, even if you've been diminished to the point of being a lake?
Yeah.
So if we all stand in a big circle and hold hands.
See, the trick is to become a sub god. Like, you can't really kill a god unless you kind of become one, or if you get a really special weapon and then kick the crap out of them. Yeah.
Makes sense.
You sort of become a god.
Kinda, yeah. You know how when you defeat something, you kind of get more experienced as a adventurer?
Yeah, it's my favorite thing about life.
Mm-hmm.
Well, gods are kind of infinite experience.
Mm.
Yeah. There's kind of two kinds of godhood. There's arch godhood, which are the kind of beings that are set up as like the kind of figureheads for different ideas of the setting that exists. Like in different worlds, they have different ones that work different ways, but usually your big ones are going to be like Fae, Death, Life, Fire, anything that scares people. And then when people worship those gods, they get power, and then when those gods devote some of their energy to making the world happen, the world happens, and when those gods don't, the world doesn't happen.
Mm-hmm.
Well, this god was the god of the giants, and he was who was making the giants happen. And so one guy that didn't like the other giants decided to kill all the giants and take all the power of all the giants for himself.
Mm-hmm.
Bork heard about some people that made that guy go away. Like once. They kind of banished him. But Bork bets that banishment spell probably got stretched way beyond the expiration date.
Yeah, but go away. Like, that's.
What people did this.
You guys know anything about the Dragon Slayers?
Yeah.
A little bit, yeah.
You try to stay secretive, but aren't secretive at all. Those
Yeah,
guys?
they're not very smart. It was them.
Okay. Well, aren't you. Isn't that you too, Bork?
Now, Bork just kind of gets invited to the meetings.
Okay, yeah.
They should just be able to send you a message instead.
Kinda, yeah. fuck. I'm sorry. I have a hard time doing Bork without laughing.
All good.
Yeah, so it was kind of the Dragon Slayers that took care of him. There was a guy named Shittith that made like a
Yeah.
portal, and then shoved him in, and then said, "I'm gonna go take a drink and then take a shit." It was a long time
Okay.
ago,
Of
but
the Dragon Slayers, Bork, who would you say is the wisest?
definitely Mary. She knows her stuff.
Okay, we should talk to Mary.
Yeah, just be
About
careful.
Giant. Yeah.
Kind of rough around the edges.
She the tally? The one with the tallies?
No, that's her daughter.
No. That's her daughter. Okay, she's the halfling that ran the fight bar. And she moved to Arrowknee.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She also owns that place under the dome with the parties and stuff that Bork's not allowed to go in for some reason.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. It's not actually Lucky who owns it.
Yeah, Lucky told Bork that if Bork goes in there, he'll sneeze real bad, so he doesn't go.
He really puts off that act like you own the place vibe.
He
Ever.
does. He really
definitely
does.
Man.
He hired me down there.
Yeah.
Yeah. That the whole mother-daughter thing explains why she didn't have the teleporters.
Yes. Yes.
Wait, so Lucky hired you as an employee to a place he didn't own?
I
Yep.
guess.
Yes, he did.
That sounds
Yep.
about right. Yep.
That's kind of how Lucky is.
Yeah, that was most of it, though. People are gunning for Bane. Yeah, also...
Well, Bane's about to have a lot more power. Just so you know. We kind of killed the goblin leader. It was a duck folk for some reason. Yeah, but we put up the black hand in charge over there.
Yeah. That's kind of my thought on it too.
Yep.
But Harungir's a cleric, Bane. We got to help Bane. Harungir's our friend.
So you mean the duck god got out?
No, it wasn't the duck god. It was a different duck, a black duck, cowboy.
Get her to open up her bag and take out the bandolier and pistol. He's the guy who had these and the hat.
And the hat.
And this ring.
Yeah, Bork doesn't know anything about any of those.
All right.
Are there not supposed to be duck folk around? You seem very
No.
confused.
Yeah, they're from a whole different place. That, like not even the same world. They're from a different world.
Oh, from what I read about that place, it's only goose folk there.
No, they got duck folk. They just kind of they're there.
Oh, they just they only saw the goose folk, the people who went there.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, you guys know about the duck god?
Not much there.
He was kind of a mean guy there, and we kind of put him in the dome and then put him in a smaller hut. He turned it into a church, made it all gold and stuff, but he can't leave it. He's kind of trapped there. Yeah, he did a lot of bad stuff.
Well, that explains why this guy hated him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But he said he wanted to
He
talk.
simply gone up and talked to him and
Yeah.
seen that he was
We said
there.
we could talk to him, and then he shot us in the back.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Maybe he thought that you guys were okay with the duck god, because...
Oh well. Water under the bridge, as they say.
Yeah, water under the fridge.
Yeah. Oh,
Water off a duck's back.
I would kill for a fucking fridge, Bork.
Like one of those things that made stuff cold.
Yeah. Can you hook one of those up in my apartment in the dome?
Like a cold box?
Yeah,
Yeah, Bork can make a cold box.
Sweet.
Just a box of cold in it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, Bork can do that.
Nice. I live in the very small tip of Fittith's cone.
Bork will pull out a wooden box for you. Looks to be a pristine make. Like it has an even grain to it. It must have been like bored out somehow. Yeah, he taps it. It's really heavy. Just be careful with it. It's really cold inside though.
Yep, bag of holding. I'll open it. It's not like a dimensional thing, is it?
No, it's just cold.
Okay.
It's just really heavy though. This is like 100
Cool.
pounds.
Yeah, drop it in there for me, Bork.
Yeah, you want to put that in the thing.
Yeah, I'll put it in the thing.
It's just a cold box.
Love it.
Yeah.
Shit, well, if you need a mission, let us know.
Yeah, Bork always needs rocks.
Yeah, but like a specific rock. Send us for a specific rock.
Well, Bork's got a spare one that Bork needs.
Okay.
Bork kind of dropped
Right.
it.
Write down the information and give it to us. We'll put it on the job board.
Yeah, Bork can't do that.
Okay, well, we'll tell it to us and we'll write it down.
Oh, yeah,
No,
yeah,
no.
get out. Pen?
Yeah, I'll start writing right now.
Pen.
Go
Yeah,
for it.
yeah, Bork remembered. So Bork dropped a rock in a dreadnought and Bork needs someone to go pick it up.
Okay.
Okay then.
Above the table, a meteorite fell in the end of one of the last games. Big ass rock. And the dreadnought inside was a lot. He needs you to go get it for him.
Like, how big was this rock?
Really big.
Maybe. Like, how big? Like, 20 feet?
Yeah. See, the trick isn't as how big the rock is, it's how high you drop it from.
Alright, so we could probably go ahead and put it in a portable hole.
Probably, yeah.
Alright,
Yeah, it's a pretty easy milk run. You go get the rock and then bring it back to Bork, and Bork gives you gold. Or you guys like gold, right? Is that the bad rock you guys like?
yep.
Okay.
That works.
I mean, it'll be a bit tricky because we've got to get to where it is.
Well, if it's that tricky, Bork can just pay you in diamonds.
Or pearls.
That'll work.
Yeah, Bork has a
Not a
ton
lot
of
of
those.
pearls
Those
going
all
around.
work.
Yeah,
Yeah, Bork hates diamonds. They're the worst rocks.
they're so sharp. I know.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Bork
there's no
can't
color
hold.
to it.
Yeah, Bork can't rub them or like put wishes in them. Bork hates it. Bork just like tries to rub them for stress, and they're just too rough. Kind of chat Bork's fingers.
Yeah. Yeah. They don't have any color to them either.
No, Bork has some blue ones, but
Well, here, you want this ring of avian speech so you can just talk to birds without having to use a spell? I'm not going to need it.
yeah.
Wait, you can go talk to the duck god.
Nah, he got cursed.
Oh, he can't talk at all?
Yeah, we made it so he couldn't do any somatics or verbal stuff.
Okay.
Yeah, you can't write anything down. He can't talk. That was kind of Bork's idea. He was saying a lot of bad stuff and getting people to do stuff for him. Bork figured it was better to cut the silver tongue out than to kill the guy. So, you know.
Well, you can have this ring. I don't think birds are real.
Bork agrees. Like, look at
Nice.
that one, that yellow one. He points up to a yellow canary sitting on a perch. Bork doesn't think that's a bird at all.
I eye it down.
It gives you a very intelligent look back.
Yep. Drones, man.
Yeah, Bork's onto him. Yep. You guys want a good berry?
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
please.
Fuck yeah, that sounds so good.
Nice. He'll get out a set of good berries for you. He'll give you each one.
You ever make it into juice?
Bork has not made it in the juice.
Well, it's worth a try.
Bork squeezes a good berry into a glass of water. Bork's
If you
gonna
got
sell
enough
these
of, yeah, yeah,
for free.
yeah.
Yeah, anytime you want a good berry, a glass of tall good berry, you come to Bork. Bork's got them here.
Nice. Good stuff.
A
Yeah.
glass
Sounds
of
good.
tall good berry.
Anything else?
Thank you for the information, Bjork.
Thanks.
No,
Bjork.
thank you.
Could you talk like Bjork, Bork?
Bork doesn't know who Bjork is.
Okay.
All right, have fun.
Yep.
That'll be the end of today's game. Thank you all for watching through
Thank you.
episode 48. 48.
Oh wow.
4D8.
48.
48.
48.
Average of 14.